Hello and welcome to 12-week weight loss coaching. This is week 1 and we are going to be talking about mindset and nutrition basics. But just a bit about me. I'm very passionate about health and fitness. For those that know me, I'm a medical doctor by training. Currently, I work as a project manager and I'm also a health and fitness coach. And a little background about me. So I had my last child in 2012. And after 2 years, that was 2014, I lost all my pre-pregnancy weight, and I was able to do that by the things I'm going to be sharing in this 12-week coaching program. And I've been able to maintain that weight loss. And so, so yesterday I mentioned in the video I shared the framework for the coaching we're using. We're going to be using fitness, the acronym fitness, and these are all incorporated into the approach for the coaching. So when it comes to weight loss and fitness, there's some essential pillars. The first one is nutrition, and not necessarily in the order of importance. I think everything is important. I think the last one is actually the most important, but just because of how it is on this slide. Nutrition is very important. And we'll talk about nutrition, we'll talk about calorie deficits, and more on that. Then sleep. The quality of sleep that we have also determines our overall health, our overall fitness, and even the weight loss that we see, or the fat loss as the case may be. Exercise and movement, absolutely critical to fitness, to functionality, to longevity, because we just don't want to just lose the weight. We also want to feel strong, we want to feel healthy, we want to be fit. And then mindset. Even though this is the last one on this slide, is actually the most important one, because if we don't get this right, every other thing will not work. And that's why we're going to just spend a few minutes talking about mindset. Now, it is important that in everything in life, mindset is important. Now, when we come to fitness, it's not just physically fit we're talking about mentally fit. So your mental fitness is important to achieve physical fitness. You have to be mentally fit to achieve physical fitness. And by mentally fit means you have positive mindset. So you need to be able to know that everything you achieve on your health and fitness journey starts and ends with you. You are 100% responsible for everything that you experience, you achieve in your health and fitness journey. And own that responsibility, take that responsibility. Nobody's going to do it for you. I'm here to provide support, I'm here to guide, I'm here to provide direction, but you still need to do the work. You still need to take the action. And you're the one that has the lifestyle. So very important. It starts and it ends with you. The second one is identify limiting beliefs. Most of us are either in our 30s, late 30s or 40s. And so there's a tendency to say, oh, I'm getting older, and so it is going to be more difficult to lose weight. No, it is not more difficult to lose weight. It is the narrative and the mindset that we have been sold that it's more difficult as we get older. Yeah, there are changes in physiology, there are peculiarities that we experience as older women. However, if you identify that these changes exist, then you know what to do to be able to continue to see results in your health and fitness. So any limiting belief that you have identified, replace it with a positive belief. Instead of saying, I am too old to lose weight, tell yourself, age does not matter. I'm able to lose any weight that I need to lose. There's a saying that people say, oh, I can't exercise because I'm getting old. And the saying is actually, the reason why you're getting old is because you're not exercising. So you can see, it's a flip. So a lot of people say, I'm getting old, I can't do this. No, the reason why you can't do those things is because you stopped exercising. So if you do these things, all those limitations, you will not experience them. And please, every time, take action. It's consistency over perfection. It's not about getting it right. It's not about 100%. This 12 weeks is going to hold you accountable so that as much as possible you do everything you're supposed to do, but don't beat yourself up even if you do not achieve 100%. The important thing is that tomorrow is another day to win. So even if today has not gone the way you planned, it's fine. Tomorrow is another day to win. Remember, this is a journey of a lifetime, not just 12 weeks. We're just using these 12 weeks to install the right habits that we will continue to live by after the 12 weeks. So it is a process of installment. And because for some people, because for you it might not be something you are used to doing, so it's hard at the beginning and it's okay. But even if it didn't go the way you wanted, even if you didn't hit 100%, tomorrow is another day. So consistency will always beat perfection. If you're just consistent, those little actions you take will eventually lead to big results. And that's the fourth point. Small, consistent actions lead to big changes over time. Time is a tool. Time is on your side. Time is the key factor here. Because whatever you want to achieve in terms of your health and fitness goal, wherever you are right now, it has taken you 3 years, 4 years, 5 years to be in this particular weight that you have or fitness level. And you want to get to a better fitness level. It's not going to happen in 12 weeks. In 12 weeks, you're going to see results. You're going to start making progress towards it. However, it is going to take more than 12 weeks because it's a journey of a lifetime. So somebody says, I want to lose 20 kg. Fine. You can't lose 20 kg and you can't lose it sustainably. If you try to lose 20 kg in 12 weeks, it is not that it is not sustainable. However, the things you will need to do to lose 20 kg in 12 weeks, because such a short period of time, you will take extreme actions, and those extreme actions are not sustainable. You will not be able to live with it for the rest of your life. However, when you install the right habits, when you change the way you approach everything, and you know, okay, this is the way to go going forward, then gradually it will come off and it will stay off. However, having said that, even when losing weight is one thing, maintaining weight loss is another thing. So the right mindset, and that's what we're talking about, mindset, is this is something I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. So let me adopt these lifestyle. Let me adopt these habits going forward. So for example, if you now have gone to register for a gym, I'm just giving an example. Do not say, oh, I'm going to register for a gym for 12 weeks. No. If you can pay your annual subscription, pay, because gym membership is going to be a way of life. If for you, your exercise mode is not to do the gym or to work out at home, fine. Know that this is what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. Exercise will be a part of your life. For long-term results, it has to be a part of your life. Just the same way you brush your teeth. You won't say, oh, because I brushed my teeth yesterday and it was extremely clean. In fact, so clean that everybody was commenting me, I won't brush my teeth tomorrow. It's just a matter of time. The same people that are commenting you will start to tell you otherwise. That's the same thing with health and fitness. It's a journey. It's a lifestyle. You do not stop. You continue. You adapt. You optimize. You improve. You get better. You get stronger. But the minute you stop, you lose the gains. Muscle is meant to be used. So if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's the same thing with anything. So let's have the right mindset. Have the right mindset. This is for a lifetime. This is a journey. This is a lifestyle I'm adopting. Yes, I'm putting things in place for 12 weeks. I'm trying to get the habits for 12 weeks. But beyond 12 weeks, I'm going to continue to do this. So do what you know is sustainable. And then on nutrition. When it comes to weight loss, primarily, if you're trying to lose weight or lose fat, as the case may be, and you see I will be emphasizing on fat loss rather than weight loss. Weight loss is because that's what people use commonly. Even though it's if you lose weight, most likely you have lost fat, but you could actually lose weight and also lose muscle. And we don't want to lose muscle, we want to lose only fat. If you're trying to lose fat, calorie deficit, it is the thing. And that is the more consume less than you utilize, or utilize more than you consume. So if your intake is like this, your output should be like this. So you can take this down and take this up. However, if you take this down, intake becomes too low, your body would it's not healthy. Your body will adapt and slow down your metabolism. That's why it's not good to starve yourself. It's not good to go on highly restrictive diets where you are eating very low calorie food, less than 1,200. That's not sustainable. Your body would actually adjust and adapt, and you won't like the effect, and it's not healthy. Now, when it comes to nutrition, whole nutrient dense food in the way that God has given it to us, from how they come in their natural form, as much as possible. That's what we want you to eat. So eat the vegetables, eat the potatoes, eat the fruits, food in their natural state, or minimally processed. So brown rice, you can eat white rice, which has been processed, but at least it still has some fiber, even though it doesn't have as much fiber as brown rice. Protein, 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 protein. If there's one thing you take out of this tonight's session about nutrition, protein. Why? Because a lot of people are not eating enough protein. Now, protein is very useful for fitness and weight loss. First of all, when it comes to food that make you feel satiated, that's satiety, protein makes you feel full when you eat it, so you don't get hungry. And it also has a higher thermic effect. That means your body utilizes energy to burn protein. So protein will speed up your metabolism, unlike carbs. When you eat 1,000 calories of carb, it is that 1,000 that is delivered into your blood cells to be used. But the body is going to, if you take 1,000 calories of protein, your body is not going to get that 1,000. It's going to use some energy to make it available. So eventually, it's very efficient. That's what I mean when it comes to protein. And then, because you want to build muscle rather than just losing weight, you want to replace your fat with muscle, you need protein to be able to build that muscle. Why? Muscle will give you strength. Muscle will also speed up your metabolism. Muscle consumes more energy at rest. So you want to build muscles. And when I say muscles, I don't mean you want to turn muscular. I just mean you want to develop strength. You want your muscle to be stronger. And that's why we've incorporated strength training in the program. Now, when it comes to food can be addictive. And like anything addictive, if you're not mindful about it, it tends to go out of hand. Now, unlike other substances that people can say, okay, I used to be addicted to this, I'm no longer addicted because I no longer in the environment where it's available. You have to eat every day. You have to eat every day. So food is not something you can avoid completely. So you need to practice mindful eating. Ask yourself, this food I want to eat, am I eating it because I'm hungry or because I'm just craving for it? Ask yourself before you eat any food, is it going to help me to achieve my fitness goal on the long run? Just taking a pause sometimes will help you to choose right. You don't have to eat everything that comes your way. And even if you have started eating something and you say, oh, I've taken 2 spoons of this food I wasn't supposed to eat, let me just finish it. No, you can stop and drop it. You can have 2 spoons and you're okay and you drop it. You don't have to finish the whole bowl. For example, ice cream. I'm not saying you cannot eat ice cream, but everything is in moderation. If you eat ice cream and say they say calorie deficit, as long as I'm eating less than a particular amount of calories for my ice cream. Ice cream is empty calories in the sense that it's just sugar. So if you consume it, you feel hungry. It's going to raise your blood glucose and you start feeling hungry and you want to eat other food. You've forgotten that you've already eaten all your calories in one bowl of ice cream. Then you want to eat the one that will make you feel satisfied. So that is why you always eat your dessert at the end if you start eating ice cream. But for these first 6 weeks, we are not eating ice cream. No sugar. I've put in no added sugar. So only eat natural occurring sugars. Sugar that already exists in food, fruits, vegetables, whatever you're eating. But no adding of sugar to food. And no adding of honey either. Any sugar or honey, no. If you're going to use, if you need to take something sweet because maybe your mouth is used to it, use natural sweeteners only. Natural sweeteners. Stevia or monk fruit. And it's available. It's readily available. I'll take a picture and share on the group. So, for the first 6 weeks, why? Because we want to clean your eating. We want you to get into the habit of eating whole, nutrient-dense food. Limit processed food. Let your taste bud get used to eating whole foods and not just ultra-processed food. Ultra-processed foods are highly addictive. They make you eat more and more and more. They are loaded with chemicals. They are loaded with fats, trans fats, to make you eat more and more and more. You want to get your taste bud used to eating whole food so that when you eat a little, you're okay and you're fine and you don't have to eat anymore. We want to train your mouth, train your taste bud. After the first 6 weeks, then we will now gradually introduce some of the favorite foods you like to eat, but in moderation. If you go back to how you were eating before, you're still going to go back and add on the weight, and we don't want that. So you can't be snacking on biscuits. Biscuits cannot be your go-to snacks. Why? Because it's high in calorie and it's empty calorie, and you will snack on biscuits and still go and eat other things. After 6 weeks, you can still reintroduce the biscuit, but just in few and moderate portions so that you don't overeat on it. I will tell you when to eat it and how to eat it, and how to make sure that even when you eat it, your blood glucose doesn't spike. These are things that we'll learn as the coaching program continues. But for today, mindset is very important. Take 100% responsibility for your health and fitness journey. Know that this is for a lifetime. Know that this is a lifestyle. And please, mindful eating. Before you put anything in your mouth, think through. Am I eating for taste, or I'm eating for nutrition? Eat for what the food will supply you, not just for taste. Nutritious foods are tasty foods. Don't think that all nutritious foods are bland. It's not all about, even the salad can be tasty depending on how you prepare it. However, don't just eat food because for how it tastes. Eat food because of the nutrients and the nutrition it's giving you. That's a mindset shift. And when you go about it that way, you will be able to continue in this journey even beyond the 12 weeks. So I hope you have picked up 1 or 2 things about nutrition. If you have any questions, please post on the groups. And as the week rolls out, every day we'll continue to talk about one aspect of nutrition in the group. Thank you.